Uno mas.
Hello, stragglers.
What is up?
Welcome back.
Talking about which video game consoles we want to get and where we're going to store them.
I think I'm good. I think for me personally, I'm good. I mean, OG Xbox would be like, oh, okay, but I think, I think I got the ones I want already.
360 can play like majority of OG Xbox games, right? So
no,
yeah,
there's a select, but I think the ones like I do care about, the games I do care about, they do. So it's like, yeah, and like I'm a big PlayStation guy, so sometimes I'm just like, maybe I want a PS1, but at the same time, it's just like there's not a lot of games on the library that I'd want personally.
Yeah, I'm not huge with the first three PlayStations. I'll just say that. Yeah, I don't. What I've seen so far, I just haven't seen anything that really has my attention, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I have a PS3. Gonna have two PS2s.
Oh wait. Disclaimer. I'm eating spaghetti. So if that annoys you, I'm sorry. I'm very hungry right now.
The 360 and the Switch. Switch PS5, you know. So basically, I mean, I would get a Super Nintendo just to play like just one game.
Nintendo, the only console I want from them anymore is like the 64, and that's it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Cause like, honestly, at this point, I don't see any point in getting a Wii when I have a Wii U.
It'd just be for like the novelty of it.
What?
I would think it would be like, I would say it would be for like the novelty of having like the OG Wii. But
yeah.
Well, we did say we would want to, you know, mod it.
Yeah.
I would just do it for the dominoes. Because I think that's really funny. And it could tie into a mukbang easily, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just so curious how that order comes in. It's like ordered from Nintendo Wii, ordered from a Wii, and they're just like, what?
Huh? In 2025?
In 2025?
It's been out for nearly 20 years.
Oh my god.
It's turning 20 next year.
I don't want to know that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You know the DS is already 20?
Yep.
GameCube is 20 as well.
More than 20.
Yeah.
Some like childhood games are turning 20 this year. Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it is very scary. We talk about aging a lot.
Yeah.
Because like, we're both in our mid-20s now.
Yeah.
And just kind of like,
and we're part of the generation that we're like what? We're not like, I feel like for each generation there's like that like couple year gap where there's like where you're more affiliated with the previous generation than your own generation. So we're kind of like more even though we're Gen Z, we're like more millennials, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
There's like that, like in those like few years that they're like more affiliated. Because my mom's technically a millennial, but like she's definitely acts more like Gen X.
Yeah.
Because she was like one of the like early. So it's like when you're like in that early category, you're more affiliated with like the previous generation. So we're Gen Z, but we're like We're not like Gen Z at all.
Yeah, we're not like the TikTok.
Yeah.
Fine, Gen Z. We're the fucking.
Yeah, we're like millennial Gen Z.
Yeah, we're the MySpace and early
Oh
Twitter.
my god, yeah.
Gen Z.
Should bring that back.
MySpace.
Yeah, bring back MySpace.
I agree. You know what? Let's just have MySpace be the only NerdVibed social media.
I would love that, actually.
Can we do that? Just like,
is it even
guys,
is it still up, or
subscribe to YouTube and follow us on MySpace.
Is it actually still up, or
you
is
can
it?
search for it.
I'm gonna check.
We can get rid of all the other links.
I would unironically make a NerdVibed MySpace. That would. Oh, I want to check how much the. So the one I was looking at, the PS2 earlier, I had a bid. It's still one bid, and it's got like 10 minutes left. So, but you know what? The person I bought mine from, they replaced the clock, which is like, that's a common PS2 issue, is the clock dies on the fat ones. So
isn't that such a non-issue though?
It isn't, but it's just like, wow, that's like really cool that you did that though.
You can just look on your phone for the time.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
Well, hey, I'd rather grab that than participate in an auction that I'm pretty sure is gonna flood in like the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What was I? Oh,
which
yeah,
is, I'm pretty sure it's in the last 5 minutes now.
Oh my god, it's still up.
Really?
Yeah.
MySpace?
Yeah, it still exists. I thought it was like gone for good. Like they shut down and everything. Did it? Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I guess not.
Okay, so what? So I'm doing like the. So they said that. Well, yeah, it's still active, but it's just not the same as it was back in like the day when we were growing up. Oh man, and they got rid of the media player. That freaking sucks.
On MySpace?
Yeah, that freaking sucks. When you'd go on like someone's profile and like they'd have like their like songs. Facebook does that now, but like I remember someone did tweet that, just being like someone tweeted like, man, I really wish if you could go on like someone's profile and there'd like be music and stuff, and they're like, oh my god, these people have never heard of MySpace. It's like we've done it. We've reached like the generation that have like no clue about MySpace.
Yeah. 81 born after 2002.
Yep.
I'm trying to think.
The NerdVibed MySpace, that would be so funny. It's just we have like the like link tree or whatever, and it's just like YouTube, you know, Instagram, TikTok, if we're still keeping that. And
no,
then,
it's only YouTube and MySpace.
It's only YouTube and MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be on it. We just delete everything. We unironically revive. Unironically revives MySpace.
God, I fucking wish.
Like let's do it. Like
Yeah, honestly. Our first post should be just setting up my Twitter.
just set up my Facebook.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember my first tweet. I know they gave you like multiple options to choose from. I think I did just setting my Twitter at the moment, hashtag what's up. Nobody, I don't think anybody has ever responded to a single one of those tweets. Pretty sure you're first to like tweet that too. Like, you have to do that when that was a thing.
Before the Musk.
No, it was even during Jack's era.
Ah.
I mean, hence I didn't really make any Twitter accounts later in those years, but I wouldn't know, but I assume it wasn't a thing.
I really don't even see the point of that site anymore.
Of doing like just
Twitter.
set up my
No,
Twitter.
just Twitter in general.
Well, yeah,
I don't
you've
want-
been off of it for years now.
Yep.
Literally, when FGC was starting to be a thing, you were just like, I don't want people to interact with me.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way. He just did not want Twitter anymore, because wasn't your family following it?
No,
Oh.
I just the environment. I was just like, I fucking hate this.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I
times worse.
never used it, so I was just like, I'm just gonna delete the account because it's like I don't
Yeah.
use it. I don't like what it's become. And I know since then it's gotten much worse.
It is. I hate going on it every single day. It is a fucking travesty.
That's why I'm just like, I want to shut down. Honestly, they need to go away. So
You
sick.
want Twitter to shut down?
Yeah. Get rid of it. That's what the Musk wanted to do, but
You
freaking
turn it into like a please like me website where you have to suck his own dick. And if you don't, you have a high chance of getting banned.
fucking hate him.
I
hate him, especially with what he's been doing this past week.
The
Musk, I freaking hate.
fucking always hated him.
He's just getting worse though. He's getting like more mentally ill. It's just progresses.
Just wow.
That speech, oh my goodness.
I'm not saying you are one of these people. I'm just saying people took way too long to like really see how fucking annoying he is. I realized that in 2019 when he was still really liked upon. And even someone in FGC
that
was like,
auction has a minute.
it was like even someone in FGC was like, dude, Elon Musk is the funniest person ever, man.
That aged well.
Yeah. I did see that same person in the Discord everyone is a part of being like, well, Elon just did a Nazi salute at the inauguration.
And only will the supporters be like, that was fake.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw a video before you came over, like, yeah, love from the heart, or whatever. It's not how you do that thing.
Oh, a minute left, it went up to $76.
What?
Yeah, the auction that I was gonna
What is
participate
that right
in.
now?
It's at 76, it went up at like it's like a minute left. I mean, that's not a huge margin, but...
It's just in the final, like, 10 seconds is when people, like...
Yep.
Fucking go mad.
Which I thought was like the perfect strategy, but it's just like the strategy everybody does.
Yeah.
And I've won my fair share of auctions, but like it's very rare, but I have done it.
Yeah. You just have to be really lucky. You have to be the lucky
Or you have
one.
to find one that's just not active.
Yeah.
Like this one has 133 views and like 17 favorites. All right. I'm just watching out of curiosity, but yeah, and then like you'd see the comments and they post like out of context of like the Democrats doing it, and it's just like, well, see, they did it.
They were doing an entirely
It
different
was
animation.
yeah, and they like post. Then people literally posted the full context, being like listen, like, oh, less than 10 seconds. $81. Yep.
Yeah.
For 89. 94.
Oh boy.
1. Yep. 95. Yep.
95 is the winner.
Yep. 95.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that, because if I shot up and did a big number, then I knew it was gonna be someone was gonna do an even crazier one.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad
It was at 75 like a minute ago, by the way.
Yep. Jumped like to 20 down. So yeah, I gotta get another. I gotta get the power cord, because apparently they're not the same. But when I'm looking at listings for the power cord, it's they say like, oh, they're compatible for PS2, 3, and 4, and it's just like, but I thought they aren't the same. I'm so confused. So I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
So I just got the console, not the fucking cords. But yeah, it's just no. But I only saw a picture of it, and then I saw the clip, and it's just like he did the freaking he did like a chest bump too. So it's like he intentionally did it. It wasn't like taken out of like context. He did this fucking chest bump, and then he did it.
Like an awkward wave either.
Yeah.
It was just straight up in like the Nazi.
Yeah, because like I said, he did a chest bump prior to it. Like that's intentional.
Yeah.
Also, he did post something on his Twitter that being like this group is the only one that can save Germany or something like that. Who are legit like fascists who want to bring back the Nazis. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, he
said like they're the only way they can save Germany. Like, what the?
Yeah, he's been fucking giving money to like fucking all right things across the country. I mean, all across the world, including Germany. He's not to be trusted. Like, why is this man even allowed in the White House if he's included himself in foreign affairs? He's not even a citizen. He's not even like a born American. Fucking DEI hire, dude. Honestly, no. Actually appalling. Right? Is that the right one?
My thing with him this past week was just like, my expectations of this man are low, but like, holy fuck.
It was just a matter of time before he did something like that.
Like I said, it's only we'll have people being like, it's fake.
Oh my
Didn't happen. Yeah. Didn't happen.
One of the women in the video I watched was like, this didn't happen. This wasn't a thing that happened. So, do they even watch the inauguration?
They're just delusional. That's just...
Like
they need every criticism to be like every criticism just needs to be flat out just like pulverized or anything that looks bad.
Yeah.
Like let's talk. I mean, I don't like talking about with the whole thing with the bishop. Like, you saw that shit?
The what?
With the Trump in the church.
It's like that fucking
the bishop
religion person.
Yep. The bishop was just
trying
like,
to be like, hey,
please
nice.
have mercy on the people. You're like, and then Trump was just like, radical left hater. and then now there's this huge thing. Well, I guess it's a sin to have empathy now. Like, the Christians are like, well, it's sin to have empathy now. Like, it's like, man, I don't think you read the Bible.
No,
I'm pretty sure everything with Jesus was empathy based.
They're just so filled with hate. They don't actually care about the Bible. They just want an excuse to be racist and bigoted.
Like, that's crazy. Just now this whole empathy is a sin movement. It's just because a bishop said have mercy, and then I
watched like the first 5 minutes of his inauguration speech, and like he mentioned like, we gotta get the illegal aliens out of this country, and I was like, all right.
And I know there's like this whole thing with just like, well, he's doing all these executive orders and he's like not doing anything to fix the economy. I'm like, I know that it's gonna take time for like the economy, but I'm pretty sure he said he was gonna do everything to fix the economy on day one, but he hasn't like done anything to like.
He's done nothing.
Yeah, because he said he was gonna do it day one, and like I understand it takes time, but it's just like he one of his like campaign promises was like I'm gonna fix the economy day one, but as soon as he gets there, it's just let's just shit on everybody.
Yeah. Fell for it again, a word. This might be controversial, but I do understand if somebody is illegal, they shouldn't be in the country. But
I know, because I was watching like I wasn't watching, but I was just listening. I was just on my phone because I was watching a movie on HBO, and then Bill Maher came on, and him and like this like someone, he was having like Stephen Smith, and then like
Stephen A. Smith?
yeah, Stephen A. Smith, yeah.
The fucking sports guy?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Well, they were talking. They were
They
talking about like Trump and stuff, and
I
there
might
was
have
that.
seen something like with that, but I completely forgot if I did. But
Well, it was new because they were talking about like the whole past week, but like, it was him and like some Democratic, and they were just having like this discussion that, which I'm pretty sure Bill's like pretty right winged, but
Yeah.
I thought the conversation was pretty moderate, so I was kind of listening because I appreciate being in a discussion, a debate or whatever that's like kind of in the middle about everything, and just like, but because Stephen Smith made some good points. He was like, the Democrats kind of fucked up that they just cannot seem to find a good representation for them.
yeah, and Kamala was actually fucking putrid.
Yeah.
I think the thing that actually fucked over her campaign was when she fucking got a fucking sexually fucking so like heavily sexualized rapper to fucking perform. Megan Thee Stallion, and then she fucking started twerking on stage. It's like, that's actually embarrassing. No fucking wonder she lost, dude.
That's
No presidential candidate should be having that in their campaign.
yeah. Yeah, it's just, but yeah, but they were talking about the whole birthright thing, which they were like, yeah, because I see both sides of the argument, because I know there are instances of people just like coming into the country, then giving birth, and then they're just like, well, they're a citizen now, so taking advantage of the amendment. But I also think that people, when it comes to any like any like sort of debate or like issue or whatever, they will always pick the most extreme stories and things like that's what happens like every single time. So like that was like kind of it though, because like the Democratic guy was just like, hey, well, you're picking apart like things that happen though. Like it's not like the case every time, but yeah, but the whole thing, they were all in agreement, was like, yeah, but you're like this amendment may not be the best, but you're still trying to override the Constitution when you can't do that.
Oh, the fucking 22nd Amendment thing.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that next episode.
yeah,
Just not ending it right now, but
yeah.
That's just I don't get really deep and die with it, and I do agree that a lot of people should calm down. Like not unless we have another COVID. Like there's not gonna be a lot of bad things to happen. This is my opinion. We'll talk more about this next time. Bye.
Bye.